In this demo, I'm going to give you a brief overview of how to report inspections on equipment in RailLink's UMLR application. The UMLR application serves as the equipment registry for the railroad industry. Only the stenciled mark owner or inspection performer can report inspections in UMLR and must have UMLR access for maintenance permissions and be granted inspection rights. Once you have signed into Launchpad, navigate to UMLR. From the UMLR menu bar, select Maintenance and Inspections. Choose an inspection from the list. For this example, I'll choose Air Brake Test. Complete all the fields on the inspection screen. Here are a few tips about some of the common fields to keep in mind. In the Equipment IDs text box, enter specific values separated by spaces or commas, or enter a range of values separated by a hyphen, or enter a combination of both space and comma separated values and ranges, as in this example. And for this example, I'm going to remove the range. For many inspections, the system provides multiple rows so that you can report inspections that have different values. For example, you might be reporting ABT inspections for equipment IDs that have different inspection reporter or inspection date done values. These arrows next to these fields are the copy down arrow. You can use them by selecting a value or entering a value from the topmost row, click on the arrow, and it will copy them down to the other rows. Select a mark from the drop-down for the inspection reporter, as we did in this example. If no value is available, then speak with your company administrator about inspection rights. The value for the inspection performer is the mark for the company who performed the inspection. The inspection date is the date the inspection was completed, and it can be no more than 60 days prior to the equipment built date, and cannot be earlier than the current inspection date reported on the equipment. Enter a SPLC number where the inspection took place in the Location SPLC field. SPLC stands for Standard Point Location Code. You can also use the search button to look up a SPLC. If you search for the SPLC and select a result, it will automatically populate the Location SPLC field. For Air Brake Test, select the device used. Always validate your entries prior to submission to confirm that all mandatory fields have been entered with information that conforms to business rules. Click Validate. Once you receive the green Validation Succeeded message, click Submit. That wraps up our brief overview of how to report inspections on equipment in RailLink's UMLR application. Contact us for more information.